Hello and welcome to TanahmeraTarot. I'm your host with the ghost Tanahmera, and this time around I'm here to just give some ancestral message that came through, messages, there's a few, that came through for the collective concerning those of you who are under spiritual attack. So we're going to cover why they're doing it, what their tactics are, just a couple of them, okay? I'm not going to get into all of them because this video will be forever long if I do that. But the ones that you can do something about the fastest, okay? How to nip it in the bud and how to break up the energy, the whack-ass energy they're sending. It'll all go hand in hand, okay? Like some kind of giant spider web, okay? So I'm just going to write down how it came to me. Read what I wrote down, how it came to me. So I apologize for my reading. It's like 5:45 a.m. I haven't slept yet because Spirit wanted me to get this message out. So there's a group of people, at least 3 people, okay? I heard who were in your inner circle, maybe, possibly for some of you, still are. Okay, I think they're people you may have cut off, though, okay? It depends. Okay, take what resonates. They're either you're aware of these people. For those of you who are not aware, you can ask that your enemies be shown to you, okay? So they're a group of people who hate you and your purpose. They're actively doing it on purpose, these spiritual attacks, to distract you from your purpose because you are very close to pulling it off. Some of the tactics they use include drama, starting petty arguments with you, the Agent Smith kind, over stupid bullshit, okay? The whole purpose of that is just to keep you up in your head thinking about the arguments with them, okay? Reeling and ruminating on their obnoxiousness and their bullshit, okay? And this not only keeps you stuck on a past timeline, preventing you from moving forward, it pisses you off and lowers your vibe so they can keep attacking you. So the solution here is to catch yourself thinking about this and realize that when you are thinking about past shit that happened on past timelines, these people are doing it. They're intentionally directing this energy at you. Know that it is them, okay? So you need to catch it when it's happening. Switch your focus immediately with the intent of raising your frequency and protect your crown and third eye. The third thing it does is block your downloads from your guides and spirit team, angels, ancestors, and the divine by filling your head with bad memories. So you can't meditate, dream, see your visions, hear messages from the divine, and so forth. This is why it's very important to protect your home and energy and all of your chakras, your being at all times, okay? So another solution is obviously not to let quarrelsome people near you with bullshit offerings. Their words are designed to manipulate you, and their gifts have hateful energy in them to sabotage you. So if you've been given any gifts by these people, from these people, chuck them, okay? It's garbage. Because it reminds you of the people who intentionally, fucked with you, right? Throw all of that shit out. You don't need it. You don't need a damn thing from these people, believe me. Anything you do need that they got you, you'll be able to replace it. Okay, when you're in your purpose and the finances start coming in, you'll easily be able to replace anything you chuck out. All right? They don't hold any sentimental value, and they were given to you to hold you back, to ensure a spot in your fucking headspace for these people. Okay, they're taking up space in your head, and they're not paying any rent. You need to evict these people and everything they gave you. Okay, and as I said, their gifts have hateful energy in them to sabotage you. Don't accept food or drinks from them, or any outings if they invite you somewhere. Reject all invitations from these people. Everything they touch is contaminated with hateful energy and will make you sick or worse. Don't let them in your home. Don't believe any promises. They're all empty. They will ghost you deliberately and be lurking around close enough to watch you struggle. Very seriously. These people are fucking retarded and they get off on shit like that, okay? Do not fear these people. They can't actually harm you. You're divinely guided, guarded, and protected, and they just want you to think or believe that you're in danger 24/7. They just want you stressed out, okay, 24/7, so they can keep harvesting your energy and stop you from helping other people heal and helping yourself heal, or stop you from empowering other people, kind of like what I'm doing here. You control your own life and your thoughts and your feelings. And you don't need their consent to do your due or to be awesome. They want you to relapse into old habits or ways of being that work against your purpose. They want you to stay isolated and to shut you up so you won't call them out. And they want to piss you off with your purpose so much that you'll give up. Do return to senders, even if it's not intentional, because they do play stupid and pretend they aren't doing it intentionally. They are doing it intentionally. Okay? They're not sorry. They enjoy mind-fucking people. The low vibes they put you in will block your manifestations. Right? So, some of my favorite stones to protect, any crystals will work. Any at all. Okay? Selenite, pyrite, onyx, obsidian, hematite, which is a self-healing stone, and it'll undo any damage that their whack-ass vibes have been causing. Okay? The metals I like are copper, gold, silver, aluminum, stainless steel, and titanium. Okay? You can also use, like, if you can get yourself in a space when you're switching your focus, like gratitude, faith, love, and think of happy memories if you must think of memories at all. But I really wouldn't go there. I would try to stay focused in the present, okay? You'd try to keep yourself grounded, go out in nature. All the ways of grounding, right? Movement. So katas, dance, qigong, just going for walks even, as long as you're moving, okay? Exercise, that'll do it. Yoga, if you do that. Meditation helps. But the idea here is we're trying to break up this energy, so you need to be moving to do it, right? Meditation won't help with that part. So you can use your magic and clap them back. You're not breaking any spiritual laws in so doing. If they keep antagonizing, bullying, stalking, or harassing you, you have the God-given right to defend yourself from any and all attacks against yourself, your home, and your loved ones. Your spiritual hygiene is a big deal. You must keep your physical body clean. Okay, you can't have poor hygiene. And you must cleanse your energy. And you can do this with sound baths, okay? Like singing bowls, bells, music, okay? That helps too. That cleans your auras, all right? And then obviously the smokes, the holy smokes, palo santo, sage, cedar, things like that, okay? There's several of them, okay? Do your tried and true stuff, okay? You know it's worked for you before. It'll work again, okay? I promise you that. Grounding yourself in the present moment, okay? If they keep pulling you back in the past, because they'll intentionally trigger. These people have gotten close enough to you, excuse me, to kind of know what you've been through, and so they'll try to trigger your PTSD. If you have any wounds there at all, that's what they're going to try to dig up and stir up in you, okay? And if they're unable to do that, if they've already tried that with you and it didn't work, then they'll pick fights with you and cause drama so that they can cause a wound of some sort, okay? They don't care if it's major or minor, just that a wound is inflicted because they're fucking nuts. So, let's see. Okay, so remember, you're sovereign and free. You intimidate them because they're not. They're bound and enslaved in negativity. This is not your fault. They chose that. They resent your power and confidence. They want you to feel you don't belong. You can't take up space in this world, or be heard, or seen, or loved, or wealthy, or abundant, or successful, etc. Think of anything good, okay? You're not allowed because they're fucking fall downs who are too lazy to do the proper shadow work, okay, to level up in life. Their idea of leveling up is sacrificing other people for a come up. Yeah. Sorry, that gets you nowhere. That actually shortens your lifespan, gets you unalive faster because you piss God off, dumbass. Like, they're not very smart, okay? Understand that what they want never mattered. They're just too stupid to get it because this is your life. It's not about them, but they seem to think they can make it about themselves. They feel entitled to your energy and shit like that. They'll intentionally trigger PTSD. Remember, this thing that ruined your life, okay, well, ignore it, okay? You're here now. You're free. You're in your power. They're weak and insignificant and not original. They're copycats, okay? They copy you in the collective, and they literally worship you and refuse to admit it. Expose them. Expose them to yourself, okay? You can say to Source or your higher self, show me now who these known and unknown people are so I can cut them all the way off. They may not thrive on my energy anymore. I call all of my power back to me from every place, timeline, person, and thing. Protect your thoughts and energy by feeding your spirit, doing things you love to do. Find creative ways to express yourself. You will heal faster by transmutating your stress and pain into power. Don't let them invade your sacred space. Don't ever let them in your house. Once you've identified these people, you have to cut them all the way off. No contact. It's the only way to go. They are narcissists, okay, for real. Set up a prayer altar. Cut off all one-sided relationships, users who only take from you and give little or nothing back. People who crack jokes at your expense all the time. You know, people with the backhanded compliments. Like, they give you a compliment that seems well-intended, but then there's something fucking insulting at the end of it, okay? Don't underestimate your power or the huge difference your presence and purpose makes in this world. You are purposeful and needed here. They are the disposable ones who want you to feel useless and unworthy like them. Remember who you are and where you came from. You're highly favored, extremely powerful. You're a god in the flesh, okay? A demigod under the Most High God. We all are. Well, chosen ones, okay? Those of us who decided to not spit on the purpose God created us for, okay? Disengage with these people. Cut the cords. Return to senders. Don't let these people sabotage you. Get police involved if you know who they are. Document everything. Press charges. Get a peace bond or a restraining order. They are dumb as dirt and think they're smarter than you. Smart people don't do stupid shit, okay? So don't hide yourself, because that's what they want you to do. Don't hide yourself. Radiate, shine your light, drive them back into the darkness where they came from. Fucking narcissistic cockroaches that they are. Okay, that's my own shit, okay? The ancestors didn't say that part. There's certain things in here you can tell, right? Ancestors didn't say that. That's my own ad-lib. These people are broke, drug and alcohol addictive, manipulative. There's at least 3 people you know and used to be close to. Okay, these people are liars, thieves, sex addicts, drug addicts, alcoholics, just like I said. They're just codependent, okay? They're fucking weird. They smile in your face and stab you in the back because they're all cowards, okay? So they'll do this shit behind your back. They're male. Okay, I got distinctively that they're male. So any of you who think it's women coming for you, yeah, there may be the odd ones, okay? But the ones who are really, if you're a female, these are males targeting you. It may be the other way around. If you're a male, it may be females targeting you, okay? Because I was channeling the message. The message was given to me personally because I asked some questions, right? So in my case, 3 males, you know who they are. That's what I was told. But that was for my personal message. And yes, I do, right? So it says they're married, male, you've already cut them off. They refuse to leave your life. They know you're leveling up and feel entitled to what you worked hard for, even though they intentionally sabotage you. Their behavior will escalate, so call police when it does. Okay, I don't know who else this is going to resonate with, but I was told to share the whole thing, even the personal stuff, okay? They want you stuck so they can keep abusing you. Charge them and put them in jail or loony bins where they belong. They are trying to drive you nuts because they are insane. You're so high above them. They will never catch up. They're jealous and envious of you. Keep living your life. Stay focused. Never ever settle or give up on yourself. Stay in your power. Stay grounded. Use your magic also to protect yourself. There are several ways to break up the energy they direct at you. Use your tried and true methods. And once again, sound works fastest. You can also do a fast, okay? To cleanse your body of any parasites, like I would say 3-day tops water fast will be enough to get the healing shit happening, okay? That will automatically raise your vibe too, okay? Or just drink more water. That will help. It flushes you from the inside, okay? Stay away from fast food, garbage food, low vibey food. Don't eat any carcass for about 3 days, like no meat, okay? I'm not saying go vegan for the rest of your life. I'm just saying lay off the meat and low vibrational foods, okay? So sound works the fastest, music, bells, singing bowls, saying words of power with authority out loud, like straight up rebuke this shit. Bid them, bind them, banish them, and to the foot of the cross to receive their punishment if you're Christian. There's other ways you can do it, right? Grab the cards they throw at you and wrap them around your hand, you know, like a tensor bandage, or like when you're doing that boxing tape, and fucking drag them. Okay, you can do that too. See how they like it. They don't. They can't handle it. You know what'll happen? They'll end up in a car accident or fucked up somehow. Okay, whatever the fuck they wished on you, that's exactly what will happen to you if you pull on those cards and drag them. Just pull on them. Just fucking reef them. Whenever they start playing with your head and they're crossing your mind or fucking with your sleep, like showing up in your dreams and shit, and you're not trying to fucking contact these people, drag them. Hard. You fucking reef that cord, okay? Pull on it hard as you fucking can. And fucking yank it all over the place, okay? And bad shit will happen to those people. I promise you that. Whatever the fuck they were wishing on you, that's what's going to happen to them. Probably a little bit worse. Just to teach them a lesson that you're not the fucking one, right? Let them know you're not the easy target they thought you were. You were bait and a motherfucking shark. All in a cute little light worker person. Okay, using mantras will help. Calling your power back. Refusing to allow anyone to speak anything over your life. For those of you who have family members doing this to you, remember that they lost all authority, especially if they're parents or older siblings. They lost all authority the first time they came against your purpose because they came against God himself in so doing. And for those of you who it's not your family, just remember this for everybody, okay? For every person, everyone in the collective, remember no one but you and the Most High have any authority over your life, okay? So I hope that helped you guys better than I intended it to. I'm going to upload this now. And For those of you who've been wondering what I've been up to, I've got the new sharpening, well, unsharkables deck. Sorry, not sharpening. I got sharpening on the mind. The new unsharkables deck is ready. I got to do a video for that. And then the new twin flame healing. It's the exact same messages on the cards. I just changed the card backs. Okay, comes in a box. It's got silver edges. Like, I'm gonna do walkthroughs of these soon. Not sure when, so don't hold me to it. Got a lot going on, but just wanted to pop in and say I love y'all, and give you this message that I channeled that I was told to share. So I know I'm not the only one in the collective getting these downloads. We all get the same messages because we hail from the same source, who is the Most High. Okay, those of us who are speaking on behalf of the Most High, you'll notice all of our fucking messages are the same. It's the liars that have the weird shit to say. That, you know what I mean? The false collective, they love to mimic us and copycat us, but you know what they don't have? The truth. All they have is a bunch of bullshit. Recycled bullshit. Okay? So, there you have it. So, yeah, I will see you guys, as usual, every year I do the whole Day of the Dead Halloween one. Okay, so I'll do that closer to that time, as I always do. And, yeah, I'm going to be moving house very soon. So, I've been, getting ready to do all that, and excited. So, but I will be doing my Halloween videos in my old place for you guys, just to make sure I don't miss them, right? So that the move doesn't mess that up and you guys don't have to do without. So I'll make sure you guys get your messages, and the walkthroughs may happen. I don't know if they'll happen before or after that. I just want to show you really quick the Unsharkables deck. I don't know if you guys remember my Red Flags and Hidden Shadows deck. This is that deck, but it's revamped, okay? So, see? Sharky. That's the cover. Well, the card backs, and then those are the messages. Okay? So, I'm excited to do the walkthroughs for you guys. So, I hope these messages, anyhow, served you better than I intended to. I could actually use this deck to pull some cards to let you know the kind of people coming after you. But I think using the term narcissistic, because they're like that, okay? They refuse to heal, and they just want to hurt everyone else, okay? That's it. That's it in a nutshell. It's safe to file them under the same category of those people, even if they weren't diagnosed, as that you need to look at them that way. Because they're not sorry for hurting you, these people. They're relentless, and they won't stop, right? So, yeah, I hope I was able to teach you some things you didn't know. And if you did already know these things, I hope my reminder was timely for you and reminded you of some things you forgot that you can do to protect yourself. There's many other ways, your own tried and true ways. Stick with those. Your ancestors said those work for you, okay? But also, it might help to also add some of these things that I've spoken in here, and pay attention to other readers who talk about things like this, because they'll have some, they have their own ways of doing things that they can share with you too. So talk to other people in your tribe. What do you do to protect yourself from spiritual attack? Prayer, of course. Well, we're never going to discount the power of prayer. Okay, that's a big deal. So whatever deities that you work with, okay, they don't have to be Christian, but this Anubis, my guide God. So, there's tons, lots and lots. So whoever you vibe with and that you're working with, I mean, they're all happy to help. Ganesh, he removes obstacles. Kalima, Shiva, I don't know, but I don't know what your belief system is, and I don't really have one. I don't do religion per se. Okay, I believe in the gods, all of the gods. Okay, and I believe there is a most high source of all creation as well. Okay, so and I don't think he cares what name you call him, because he can feel that it's him you're addressing, or she. There's a goddess too. I mean, they tried to write her out of the scriptures, but hello. The Most High built everything for her because he loves her. And they did co-create everything and everyone. So there's that. You know, they started it in the beginning. So anyhow, I'm not here to just shove my personal beliefs down your throats. You guys believe whatever you believe, and there's no hate or shade here. And yeah, I hope that helps anybody who's under spiritual attack. Okay, and above all, remember you're sovereign and free, and that you intimidate them because they're not. They're bound. Okay, and enslaved in negativity, because they rejected their own beatific visions. Okay, the visions God had for them. Same like, I don't know if any of you are familiar with Catholicism, but they believe that when the angels were created, okay, and I'm counting demons as angels here, they were all given a beatific vision, and they were given a choice to accept or deny the beatific vision, which was the purpose that God had for their life, which was a beautiful one, okay? There's nothing negative about it. And if they rejected it, that's how they became fallen angels, okay? So their will just became fixed in hate, in evil. And yeah, that's, even if they wanted to change their mind, the Catholics believe that they cannot. So, you know, you've all seen it for yourselves. They're not trying to change their minds, and I don't think they actually can. They were given one choice, one opportunity, one chance. Choose your destiny, you know, beatific vision or not. You know, and they knew the consequence. He did explain it to them, what the consequence was of not choosing the beatific vision, and which is the purpose he created them for. And they rebelled, and so that's how they ended up how they are, according to Catholicism. So listen, I'm no religious expert. I don't know shit about shit except what I've researched, and who knows, there's a whole lot of misinformation around here. So, but that does make sense, you know. I can see why people believe that. So those of us who call ourselves chosen ones or resonate with that, we've chosen the beatific vision. We're down with what God wants for our lives. You know, we're here for it. We straight came here for it. And yeah, we've been dragged through a lot. But we're still here pulling it off, doing our due, right? So congratulations to everyone who's still fighting a good fight. Never, ever, ever give up on yourself, okay? Because, you know, when God looks at you, you don't think you're beautiful, that makes God sad, because in his mind, he created you perfect. So he doesn't look at you with the same eyes that you look at you, or that other people even look at you with. You know, he loves you most, more than anyone ever has or ever will. So there's that. So, okay, I need to be quiet and let y'all go. I've just missed you. I've been away a while, so I'm rattling on. So I hope you get a lot of use from that. If you find it useful, you know, share it with people you know it can help. You don't have to like blast it on social media all over the place or anything, but you know, maybe drop it in the inbox of people you really care about, who you know who are under spiritual attack, and hopefully they get help from it, you know. Okay, so I love you all. Pray for your fellows and sisters and brothers in the collective. Pray for yourself, your loved ones, you know, of course, because we're all under heavy spiritual attack. Okay, if you're in the flesh, you're a human being walking this earth right now, guarantee you, regardless of what side you're under heavy spiritual attack. Okay, you're being mind fucked and manipulated, and like if you know, you know. If you don't know, you need to go down some rabbit holes. Okay, that's all I'm going to say on that matter. So, everybody have a fabulous day, night, whatever, a weekend, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.